episode 2693 of the number one podcast in Apple Podcast, Job Search. You're watching or listening to No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm the host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. People hire me for no BS job search advice and career coaching globally because I make the process of finding work so much easier. And I just want to mention, before you'd hear it at the end of the show, go to my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There is a ton in the blog that can help you. Plus, you can find out about my video courses, books, and guides. There's a lot there at thebiggamehunter.us. Plus, of course, you can schedule time to ask me questions through Trusted Advisor Services, schedule time for coaching so I can help you. Now, today's show is geared toward those of you who are over 55, which, in case you haven't looked at this face recently, I clearly am. So I'll just simply say, I hope you share the show on LinkedIn, because there are a lot of folks who are out of work, looking for work on LinkedIn these days. You see them going by in your feed. It says open to work. Some of them have a little green box there. Some of them, they just write, I'm looking for a job. I got laid off. There's a lot of sad commentary there. Help them. Share this video with them if they fit that demographic of being older. Hope you find this show helpful, and we'll be back in just one moment. As a job hunter, 55 years or older, you generally will face unique challenges in the job market. But there are things that you can do to increase your chances of success. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. People hire me for no BS coaching and career advice globally because I make things easier for people in their careers, particularly with regard to a job search. Now, I just want to start by saying I'm not going to talk about the importance of networking or writing a quality basic resume that you'll tailor for each position. You already know about that stuff, so I'm not going to waste your time with it. But I am going to talk with you about a number of things that are pretty easy to do that will help you land sooner. And the first one is really when you interview, when you submit a resume, emphasize relevant skills and experience rather than having this nice generic resume or having a generic conversation about all the magnificent things that you've done that they don't really care about. Highlight your accomplishments and past successes that relate to the position that you're applying for or interviewing for, rather than focusing on 35 years of progressive experience, for example. Leverage your experience by highlighting the expertise and achievements that you have that relate to what they care about that you'll bring to them. Don't just explain how you can help. See if you can figure out how to show them how your experience can save them time, money, and reduce risk. Next, make sure your skills are up to date with trends and technologies that relate to what they're going to be using. LinkedIn is great for that. YouTube is great for it. Formal courses are great for that. Keep working at improving your professional expertise and show them that you're open to new ideas, technologies, and are committed to staying up to date in your field. Learning for all of us, and you've probably noticed I'm not even 55 anymore, is important. LinkedIn Learning is fabulous for that. It's part of your paid membership. Do it. Take some courses there and elsewhere that are going to help you. Don't just simply rely upon the past, because it's not going to be enough. 3, consider freelancing or consulting work, particularly while you're looking for work. It's a way to build up those additional skills that you pick up from your education, and it can lead to full-time opportunities that can be a way of staying and can be a way of staying active and engaged in your field. The longer you're out, the rustier you get, and the less crisp you are. Being open to new opportunities in different types of positions, whether part-time, temporary, full-time, a new business, is important to keep yourself crisp and may wind up being the way that you land your next career opportunity. Next thing is, and this is a hard one for people to hear, don't shy away from dealing with any age concerns head on. Show them that you're mentally capable of doing the job and that your experience and knowledge bring value to the role. Highlight your leadership. Older workers have years of expertise leading teams, projects, and initiatives. Emphasize your ability to coach junior people, help them develop talent, and mentor others is important in landing that next role. Stay active and visible on social is the last point I'm going to make, because LinkedIn as a platform is a great venue for showcasing skills and expertise and to connect with potential employers and colleagues. Make sure your profile is up to date and post relevant articles, not necessarily ones that you write, although that's great, but sharing other articles and insights and comments to those articles demonstrate your expertise. So I hope you found this helpful. I just got to remind you, your age can be an asset, not a liability. Emphasize skills and experiences that relate to what they care about. Keep your knowledge up to date and progressing. Use your network, be flexible, consider consulting work or freelancing, and don't be afraid to take concerns straight on. So again, I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog there that can help you. Plus, you can schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching, find out about my video courses, books, and guides. There's a lot there to help. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/the-big-game-hunter. My network tends to be a lot larger than most of yours, and thus by connecting with me, you'll get a lot more access to people than you might otherwise. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.